Hello and welcome to Balanced Existence, a community of like-minded and open-minded individuals committed to bettering themselves in all facets of life, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Okay, I want to continue on some really strong energy that I have been picking up on this week. We're coming out of an eclipse, but if you're finding this message at any time, I believe that there is something in here and the messages are timeless. There is something in here for you. So thank you for coming in. Get comfortable, and we are going to channel into this powerful love connection. So in previous videos, we talked about this potentially being a twin flame, potentially being a reunion with somebody from your past, but it does not have to be that. It could be a manifestation of meeting somebody for the first time. But this somebody is a very powerful, if not the most powerful, soul connection you will have in your life. So immediately I'm getting the Magician and the Ten of Cups. Wow, yeah. See, this is exactly what the energy is trying to tell me. So, I mean, basically, we're also getting the High Priestess and the King of Swords. So I'm feeling like there's a collective divine feminine here who has really channeled deep into her subconscious to make improvements in her personal life. And with the Magician, I'm feeling like this sense of empowerment, like you truly are the magician. And by accessing those inner depths and being able to channel your inner wisdom, you have gotten yourself closer and closer to the Ten of Cups. We also have the Three of Wands. So this kind of journey that you're starting, and as the Magician, supported by the High Priestess, you are starting this Three of Wands journey, like with a plan in mind of what you want, which is this outcome of the Ten of Cups, right? So, and then with this King of Swords, and we're also getting the Queen of Swords here. So I feel like this is definitely like this balance of, the masculine and feminine in the intellectual and like rational minded sense. So I want to shuffle the cards here. We're also getting the Five of Pentacles. So I'm picking up on this, coming out of this scarcity mindset where with the Five of Pentacles, you weren't able to see what was available to you in the past. So I want to know more about the King and Queen of Pentacles. So what can we channel about the King and the Queen of Pentacles? So we have the Sun and the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. So yeah, there seems to be some kind of, the Sun is an amazing card. You're getting this balance of the cups and the swords energy, and you're also getting it joined together by this Sun card in the reading. And we have the Temperance, which of course is the balance card. So I'm feeling like you're having the balance of, you're embodying the balance of the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, the masculine versus the feminine. And you're also having a new start in terms of this Ace of Cups and King of Cups, a new start in your emotional realm. And so there's two dimensions here of duality, right? Like one is the Queen versus the King of Swords, and we have the Cups versus the Swords energy. So I'm feeling this balance of what the swords represents, which is intellectual, power and authority, logic and truth, maybe somebody who has like a very disciplined and maybe even like serious, but strategic and rational mind. Compared to the Cup's energy, which is that very well versed in their emotional awareness and vulnerability, right? And being able to channel those feelings of kindness and compassion. So that balance, and this was something that was slightly touched on in a previous reading as well, that balance between the Swords and the Cups energy is something that's really prominent that you might be working through. So you may have air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you may have Cups energy, so Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You may have both, like either like an air and a water sign in your big three, or even like your Venus sign, since this is a love reading, like your Venus sign may be a water or earth combined with like your sun, moon, or rising. Oh, sorry, not water or earth, water or air. Although I did mistakenly say earth, but maybe that came out for a reason, that somebody also does have earth. But in terms of the King and Queen of Swords with the Ace and King of Cups, you could have, like I said, an air or water sign in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. And that could just be some confirmation that this message is for you. I'm also pulling the King of Wands. So we've gotten three kings. We've gotten the King of Swords, King of Cups, and the King of Wands. So I'm picking up on some very strong masculine energy. And again, even after shuffling, we have the Ace of Pentacles coming through. So I am getting three of the four kings. So I'm picking up on this masculine energy that is so strong and secure. And so this could be your inner masculine as well as the masculine you are attracting. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles. So, wow, we're getting a lot of queens and kings in this reading. So we've gotten the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So that's funny because I mistakenly said Earth before, but then we ended up getting the Ace and the Queen of Pentacles. So that clearly wasn't a mistake. And truly there is some Pentacle energy at play here as well. But with the King of Wands, King of Cups, and King of Swords, again, I'm just picking up this masculine that is well versed in their emotions and their rational mind and just their ability to have, passion and creativity and leadership, and, what the King of Wands represents, like that visionary leader who's charismatic and inspirational. So I'm definitely feeling like this is someone that you are attracting into your life. And we're getting the Four of Wands. So this is something, like I said in the beginning and that I've channeled in the previous readings, this is the most powerful love of your life that you are attracting here. Like, this is one of the most, if not the most important soul connection you will experience in your romantic life. And so with this Four of Wands coming through, and the Star, it's such a strong energy of something to be celebrated. Like, you have put in this work, and you may not be at the end of the journey, being at the Four of Wands, but you are at a place where success and recognition and like a moment to celebrate how far you've come and the successes that you have accomplished. And so with this being in the context of your love life, I'm feeling like when you attract in this magical and powerful love connection, you are attracting in somebody who is so skilled and full. Like, they're so complete on their own, and so is your inner masculine. And so they're coming in and providing this beautiful energy and collaboration, and they truly are your divine counterpart, and that is something to be celebrated. because only your inner work got you to a point where you could attract this in. And so it's not just about, oh, you're so lucky that you attracted someone and it's just random. Like, no, this is a conscious, intentional co-creation, right? Like, you have worked very hard to get your energy to this place, right? I'm getting the 5 of Cups and the 2 of Cups here. So it's like you were in this 5 of Cups energy in this past timeline, and then you have built up to this 2 of Cups energy. Like, such a profound improvement. And this is a super significant and pivotal time of your life where you spent many years in this 5 of Cups energy of feeling disappointed and feeling like spiraling or feeling trapped. And now being in this 2 of Cups is you're getting this fresh start. And with the 2 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, like you're getting a fresh start to have a meaningful emotional connection and something to celebrate. And let's see here. I'm feeling like harmony and stability are I was gonna say non-negotiable, but what I'm trying to say is that harmony and stability, like, you will not ever be without them again. This is this peaceful environment that you have worked so hard. Like, there were times in the past where you craved for this type of peaceful energy. And even again, after reshuffling, I'm getting the Sun again. So you have been looking for this type of life and this type of energy. You've been wanting to embody this energy for so long, and you have finally done the climb. You've done all of the work. You've been challenged to get yourself to a place where you can easily attract this in because of how high vibrational your energy has become. So we also have the Page of Swords here. So I'm picking up on this kind of exciting, youthful energy of new ideas and new communications. So a communication could definitely be coming in. Let's shuffle again and see. Yeah, okay, we're getting the King of Wands again. Man, these kings are just like coming through really strong. So let's shuffle again and get some more information about this new communication that could be coming through, and anything we may need to know about that communication, anything we may need to prepare ourselves. Wow, I'm getting the Sun again after shuffling. That's incredible. I just got the Sun 3 times in this whole reading, and the King of Wands again. Like, that's so crazy that I got the King of Wands. Like, I got the Sun 3 times, and the King of Wands, was that 3 times or 2 times? Oh my goodness. It's like I'm doing a magic trick or something. But I'm not. All right, we have the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords. Tell me more about the 10 of Swords. We got the 9 of Pentacles in another reading as well. We have the 8 of Swords and the Tower coming up as well. Yeah, this is in the Judgment. So with the 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and the Tower, like, of course, like, this is what you have gone through. I'm feeling like maybe this is what you went through with this person, and we're getting the Page of Swords again as well. So, wow, a lot of these cards are coming up again. It's like they're really making their point clear. And so with this Page of Swords coming in, like, and this Judgment, I feel like this person is asking, and the Devil, this person is asking for, and the Justice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, so this person that you may have gone through this really difficult experience with, you may have had a toxic relationship with them. If this is someone from your past, this is what I'm picking up on in this particular part of the reading. They were plagued by the devil, and justice was needed here, right? So they're at this judgment of, you know, everything that they've done, they need to seek justice for, right? And so because you were involved in this with them, this 10 of Swords, this 8 of Swords energy, like, you were trapped by unhealthy attachments, and both of you went through this Tower moment. not just a moment, it could have been years of on and off phases and cycles of this, with the devil here of just repeating unhealthy cycles and habits. So with the judgment, like this person is coming in with this Page of Swords energy. I'm also getting the Knight of Pentacles. So they may want to take things really slow. They may be very slow moving. But which is interesting because then I pulled the King of Wands again. That is crazy. And then I pulled the Eight of Wands, which is in a way, the opposite of the Knight of Pentacles, because the Eight of Wands is a very fast-moving sign, or a fast-moving card. So anyway, this person is coming in with this Page of Swords energy, with this new communication coming in. They want your forgiveness. They want to have this refresh with you. We got the Sun multiple times. Like, they want to have that new beginning. They understand that there may be judgment against like what they've done in the past, but they want to overcome that. They may feel like they cautious, like with their heart, with this Knight of Pentacles, that they want to move slowly, but that they are coming towards you with some intention, right? And as they're evolving into this King of Wands energy, which has come up around 4 times now, I'm also getting the Ace of Wands. So we've got the King of Wands, Eight of Wands, and Ace of Wands. So this is like very strong fire energy. So, they're coming in cautiously with the Knight of Pentacles, but also with this Eight of Wands, I'm hearing like they know what they want. They know what their intentions are. They just need to move cautiously because of all of this past turbulence that they've experienced with you. And so that's why they have that Knight of Pentacles moving slow. So this person could have earth sign energy and air sign energy with the Page of Swords potentially, but especially fire sign energy with the King, Ace, and Eight of Wands here. So I'm going to pull 1 or 2 more cards here. Let's shuffle a little bit. What else can we know? What else do we need to know about this person that's coming in? Yeah, I'm getting the Knight of Wands. So that's, I feel like, more fire energy. So wow, this is a very intense fiery energy. So okay, I'm going to pull 1 oracle card to close this reading, but we're definitely going to channel into this in future readings. So if this resonated, let me know how it resonated for you in the comments. And here we're getting new experiences and possibilities. And this is angel number 18. So, and just to finish that thought with the Knight of Wands. So we basically got the King, the Knight, the Ace, and the Eight of Wands. So very positive, fiery energy, adventurous energy. Like I really feel this person wants a new beginning with you, full of passion, but also full of, depth and forgiveness of and renewal from the past, right? And so that's so fitting with this card, this card of new experiences and possibilities. So I'm going to read the message from the guidebook. Look around in nature. Notice the new beginnings, new experiences, and new choices being shown to you. They will only be evident to you if you take the time to look for these subtle messages. You are on the first steps along a new path. You are being offered a blank page. What are the first words you would like to write on it? Your possibilities are endless. You are in complete control of your life. This is a new beginning on your journey. Live in the present and trust in your own abilities. Plant your seeds and willingly venture into new territory. Wow, that is a very powerful message. And if you've listened to my previous readings, there was one, it had a blue thumbnail, and it was about basically you having a blank canvas to draw your life, your dream life from scratch. And so that is like perfectly resonating with that reading that I did. So if you're interested, definitely go check that out. But I'm definitely picking up on, like, this is not the end of this energy, and there's going to be more of this coming through. So if this resonated, thank you so much for, co-creating this message and for just being here and having your energy present. Let me know how it resonated in the comments, and we will definitely be tuning into this energy in future readings. So I look forward to seeing and having you there, and thank you for listening, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.